Alrighty, hello and welcome back. Okay, so here's what I've done. Off camera, I did quite a bit of resource collection so we could kind of get what we want to get built. It didn't really take that long, but it was probably another hour worth of just gathering. So hopefully we'll be able to build all the stuff here on the right and then some. You can see over there I have a full farm of just the aerogel, not the aerogel, the, what are they called? The gel sacks, so we should never run out of those again. Let's pop in here and I'll just show you a couple of things real quick. Okay, well, first and foremost, let's just get some stuff built. So the first thing I want to do is get this put in the wall. Modification station. I just got to remember where all this stuff is. Okay, there we go. I wish I could just undo it from right there, but it does not look like I can do that, so that's too bad. That triggers me a little. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that right this second. That's not the most important thing. Alright, the second thing we're going to do is... And this may unbalance our power, so I'll say this. The first thing we're going to do here is make our aerogel. Where's that? Right here. So you need one gel sack and one ruby, which I have on me. So let's make that. And that's going to be for the water filtration. I must have miscalculated. I thought I had all this planned out, but apparently not. So I need 2 more spools of copper wire. Oh, there. See you later, all the stuff I farmed. Oh, nope, I only need 1. We're fine. I'm an idiot. Because I used... Yeah, I meant to have 2 of those. That was just an oversight. Alright. Now, I'm going to move this stuff later, and we may completely change how this whole layout is. But for right now, I'd like to see this working. Because I'd really like to get some water online here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, never, -1, so we're at -7.5. Okay, so now what this is going to do is filter water, but it's going to drain the power quite a bit. This is keeping up, though, so that's good. Alright. I'm going to go ahead, since I don't have... more eggs. I'm just going to throw that in there for now. And hopefully we won't run out. Okay, great. So that's the next thing done. Now let's get the stasis rifle done. Go ahead and have this. Now, before I do that, I need to get a dead battery and put it in my inventory. So we'll swap that and we'll get rid of the good one. So it has no choice but to take the bad battery. And that is until we get the charging station, in which case it won't make any difference. Alright, bam. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, we've got that done. Boop. Now, when we're ready to really go head-to-head with Reapers and whatever else we want, just so we can scan them, we'll use this. This is just kind of a... I wanted to get that done, so it's good. My overflow is out here for now.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive 1 more day.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that motivational speech. Appreciate that. I'd like for that to go off the screen now. Perfect. Okay. Now, the next thing, and again, I didn't want to do any of this off camera because I wanted to show how you do it. So we've done, the only other 2 things we need are, how do we make, whoops. So, plasteel ingots is a titanium ingot, which is 10 titanium plus 2 lithium. So I had to go out and farm the lithium and more titanium. So let's make that, and we'll be making more of these later, I'm sure of it, but at least I've shown it once, right? So that's 1. And then we need one for this as well, which we're going to immediately do the upgrade MK2 module. I think that means we can go to 500 meters, which will be huge for us. And then also we need enameled glass. So as it turns out, I found one stalker tooth when I was gathering regular copper and some of the other stuff. And when we get the scanner room, it'll make that infinitely easier to find. But right now I haven't decided where I'm going to put the scanner room, so we have not done that yet. Anyways, I did just happen to get lucky and get one stalker tooth, and you normally see them dropped around where they're playing with the metal, and sometimes they just break their tooth on the metal. So, anyways, we're gonna make that as well. Boom. Now, I also had to come in here and make a regular standard tank for 3 titanium, and then I had to make the standard tank with 2 more glass, 4 titanium and silver ore to make it a high capacity, so that we can make this plus that into the lightweight high capacity. So let's do that next. Boom. Let's see what the difference is. 225 versus that still says 90 seconds. So all it really is lightweight. That's not really great, but okay, whatever. And now we're going to go ahead and upgrade our module. So 300 should not be the maximum anymore. So let's find out. I believe it's 500, but I could be wrong. Nope, it is 500 meters. Perfect. Okay, and now what we can do is we can get rid of everything that's... Let's just unpin all that. That's just a lot easier. Now, what all can we make? Look at this. Okay, hull reinforcement. This would be really nice to have. Energy efficiency would be nice, but we can't do that. And this is what I was talking about. Getting that free one, until you get this where you can make these modules, this is something you can't get. Okay, what about this? We have... So obviously we got that for free, but we could have made it, right? Not a huge deal. We can get the solar charging thing. This I'd like to get, but right now we can't make it yet. But we'll be getting there. And I'd like to have this as well, but again, I don't know if I have enough of the stuff. And then these are for the prawn suit, which right now we don't even have crafted yet. And then these are just things that we can make as well. And you see there's the gas pods, so you don't need those for a while, but I would like to make this. So I'll track that for now, and I'd like to make... I'll put these on just so that it's a reminder. I mean, typically I like to make a lot of this stuff, but I can't make the enameled glass. I know that much. So let's just see what we have. The hull reinforcement would be nice. While I was out, I got some diamonds. So, oh wow, we have 5. Do we have any more lithium? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do actually. Oh man, this is great. Okay, well, let's go ahead and upgrade it. See you later, diamonds. I literally just farmed. How many was it? 3? Oh, okay, cool. Well, this is great. And you can just make another storage one with lithium too, but we don't have a lot of lithium, so I'm going to make this. What that does is if we get taken by a Leviathan, he won't pretty much kill us in one go. There's a way I typically like this, but yeah, that's fine for now. Okay, what else can we make? I can take this off. You don't need that now. We're not going to be able to make that right this second, but that's good. This is just where I was storing my next projects, which is what we just did. Okay. Well, that's great, because we just made tons of stuff. So, and I already have mapped out kind of what I want to do here. Let's go ahead and... Okay. It's a little disappointing that that's what that is. I couldn't remember, but we might need that later, so we've made it now. if we need it. Cool. Oh, I didn't. I had the. That's funny. I had the copper to make the wire. I just forgot to make it. So, anyways, we can put that back now. We're good. Oh no, it didn't. Yep, I put 2 more in than I needed because I thought I needed 2 more, but I had already crafted 1. Whatever. Okay, I'm just talking circles now. We're gonna answer this soon, but what I did off camera is, and you might be able to see it. Okay, I mapped out. With the compass, I was able to get where I needed. So I marked the underwater islands, which we need to go to, and then I finally found one of the 2 blood kelp zones. So we're gonna go. That's what we were trying to do last time, and I mean, I apologize. I was kind of stumbling, trying to figure out how to get over there, and yeah, now this is even more souped up. It can go deeper without having any problems, and the little bumps and stuff aren't going to mess us up as much. So, and I believe the underwater islands is the first place we're going to hit, and that's because we have a chance to get both the battery charger as well as the power cell charger. But this wreck is it's big, so we're going to spend the time doing that wreck as well as some of the other islands, just exploring. And then we're going to jump over to the blood kelp and explore that a little bit. We're not going to get super far into it, but enough to where we can... There's some things I need to be able to farm, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And that will be great. I didn't check my inventory. Okay, good. Phew. That was close. Thought I messed up. Alright, and it was simple as that. Here these are. This takes us right to... These guys are really aggressive out here, by the way, so if you're going to come out here, it's a good place to pick up a lot of resources, which I have not done these yet. But as you can see in the distance here, there's a lot of stuff to scan inside and out, so I'm going to just go ahead and pop around and try to scan stuff, hopefully, without getting... Yeah, they're going to constantly mess with me. Okay, we don't need that. That we definitely want, the drill arm. Definitely want that. Okay, 1 of 2 on that. These guys are so annoyingly aggressive. Okay, here's this. Perfect. Guy, really? Leaving me alone, sir. I know I'm in your environment and all, but I'm not trying to murder you. I just want to be left alone. Okay, we got the drill. And here's a Cyclops engine. That's one that we don't even have yet. 1 of 3 on that. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's not good. And, of course, I hit the wrong thing, so let's try it again. Would be really annoying if we got blown up here. So let's try to make sure that does not happen. And I'm just going to go around this outside. Oh yeah, there's some more. I believe these are fragments for the Cyclops. Again, I could be wrong, but let's find out. Engine fragment? Okay, great. So we're just going to get the engine right out of the gate, huh? That's really good news. Okay, wow.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. I don't think there was anything else here, and we'll get into the wreck soon enough, but... Oh, this was it. Okay, well, cool. Alright. So you're definitely getting that. Okay, here's an entrance right here, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and start. I hope they leave me alone, but if they don't, then they don't. If I can tuck in right here, we'll be fine. Okay, we'll do our quick save here. Leave me alone, please. Really don't like when they mess with me. Can you please get away from me, sir? Grappling, we definitely need the grappling arm. Okay. 1 of 2 on that. Propulsion cannon, not really a big deal. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, this is the power cell, not the battery. That's the second one. I bet that's it. Yeah, so we can charge power cells, but not batteries yet. That's somewhat annoying, but alright, cool. Pretty awesome, though, for when we actually get to that point. Okay, well, this is something we need, picture frame. I mean, we don't need it, but it's nice to have, I guess.
New blueprint acquired.
Propulsion, we think do we already have that, or no? Oh, no, we don't. That's also new. Okay, cool. I really hope that the battery stuff is in here, but I guess if it's not, it's not, right? Does this go straight through? Let's find out. Okay. Oxygen so far is looking fine. Now this, I remember this one because this is a pretty big area. Okay, we're gonna immediately swap over to our laser cutter. I'm going to try to get this done and then go back and get some air. I know I have plenty of air, but I like to go in stages so I'm not panicked. The more I panic, the more likely I am to, well, die, obviously. And that's not good. So, if you put all your stuff away, you should be able to swim pretty quickly. Of course, you want to be able to see. Okay, now. Trying to get it so I can shine it in the door there, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, does it? Okay. Well, that'll have to work. All right. Okay, so again, I'm really hoping we have a battery charger because I'm tired of having to deal with that, but not the end of the world. Okay, what do we have here? Cyclops fire suppression system. Nice. Okay, cool.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Now we already have the prawn suit, so we don't really need to worry about that, but whatever. I'll scan it. What about this? Why is that not letting me scan it? Interesting. Okay. What is that?
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
And we're out of charge. Okay. I did not bring the other battery. That is a problem. Okay, well, that's definitely an issue. I'm going to go ahead and swap it with this. Since we don't need that while we're out here. And this right here is a perfect example of what you don't want to happen while you're underwater doing this, right? Okay, now do I go all the way back? I think I do because I just don't want to mess this up, right? I'll go back, get full air, and not worry about it. And also, let's just make sure I didn't miss anything. As you can see, you can get a lot of stuff from right here, from this particular ship. Okay. Oh, another thing I did was I put an emergency storage for water and food and health, just in case we need it. And eventually our water problems will also be solved, so that'll be fun. Nothing in here I missed, right? Sometimes you can go right past stuff and miss it, so let's just make sure. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, we'll go through here first. Will you get out of my way, sir? Okay, now we're through here. Okay, what's this? swim charge fins. So that essentially charges battery stuff, which is kind of neat, but it's not as fast of movement as what we currently have. This place is not nearly as disembobulating as some of the other stuff, though, so that's nice. Is this just an empty room? Because this is kind of weird. This probably opens to the outside. How much you want to bet? Yep. Sure does. Alright. Okay. Nothing's popping up saying we can scan it. I don't know why these arms are just chilling there without being able to be scanned, but okay. So then we go through this one. Let's check back down here if we, can't remember if we did or not, but let's just be as thorough as possible. Okay, are there any other doors or anywhere we can go? It does not appear to be. Did we miss anything? Is that, no? Okay. Alright, well, you can see that we can definitely take more time now, so that's good. Okay, I would say that we completed that. That's good. I will now save because I'm happy with that. We got some tech. Oh, I got hit a little bit there, but we got some tech. What else is there? Let's go down here and just see if there's anything down on this island. This looks like actually looks like the regular land, doesn't it? Or is it? Is it a floating? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't see anything major. That was the main thing I wanted to do right there, so we'll go backwards. Essentially, you're supposed to come down from the other angle. And then this is like one of the last things you see, but we'll go up. You'll see they kind of scatter or stagger upwards, I believe. So we'll just look for anything that we can, that's like a major scan type thing here. Where's the next one? Yeah, we don't have the sun, so that's going to make it a little more annoying. I guess we'll just go over this way. That'll be fine. Because that's the direction we're headed anyway. Here we go. Here's some. These bone sharks are super aggressive. Alright, well, it was that simple, and now we've hit the next area that we were trying to hit, and we can go 500 meters down. What is that? Did y'all see that? Well, he just went through the wall. That's not fair. Okay. Well, let's examine, shall we? Ooh, we got a couple of things that are new here. What is this? Interesting. Blood rot. Oil, how big is that? You see how big that is? Wow. Okay. Now, we could pick those up, but we're not gonna now. Alright, let's go back and get our broski. Where's my thing here? Always leave your light on. It's so much easier to find that way. What is that? Obviously, I know what it is, but... Okay, this is another one of those plants you want to grab for later. And again, that's all I'll say for now. All you need is one. Okay, where's my... Did I leave the light on? I turned it off. I constantly, like, subconsciously just turn the lights off. Trying to save power. Alright, now here's the other thing that we really needed. So we can... Again, this is just a huge progression thing. What are they, you might ask? They are deep shrooms. Perfect. Uh-oh. That's bad.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Not good. Get away from me, whatever you are. No! No! Oh, come on, broski! Why? What did I do to you, man? Alright, let's get away from that. I don't know who peed in his Cheerios, but he's not happy with me. Lots of aggressive dudes down here, eh? Trying to find a place they'll just leave me alone for a second. Ghost feather? Nice. Or Gabe's feather, I should say. We need this. This place is very cool. Oh, I keep thinking that's uranium, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, where did I just park? I have no idea where I parked. There it is. And it is unbelievable how turned around you can get. There's uranium. I knew I saw some. Okay, what else can we see that we might need? Of course, where those guys are is where we need to be. This is a life pod that I know they're going to send us to eventually, but I'm gonna risk it and come down here, I guess. Life pod 2, huh? Cyclops depth module, that's huge. Definitely need that.
Blueprint acquired. Integrate new PDA data.
Can you not do that? We missed that PDA because we were getting attacked. Yeah, I don't remember them being quite that aggressive, but that was pretty aggressive. Which one was that? I have no idea which one. Number 2. We're going to have to find that in a minute. I need to get out and... I need to get out and repair that. Make sure we don't get blown up, obviously. Okay, now. Life Pod 2. I actually do want to hear this. Here we go.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Okay. I can't remember if the bottom of these stalks give you anything. I don't think they do, but... I don't know. I feel like we're pushing our luck now. Maybe. Let's see. I don't think you need to hit these to get anything, but let's just double check it. I think the main thing with this is that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where are we at on? Okay, we've got a decent amount of that. All we really need is 4 of those, and we can easily mass produce those. So, as you can probably guess, what our next like full garden is going to be. Get out of here, jerk face. Okay, well, for right now, that'll do.
Seek fluid intake.
Uh-oh. Alright, now where's my stuff here? We're 1,400 meters away from our base. Wonderful. Okay, great. So I think in the future I am going to go ahead and just scout out the area and put a beacon down so I don't waste a lot of time trying to figure out where I'm going. You can see the underground or the underwater islands much better when the sun's out, in case you were wondering. Yeah, it said that it's possible these were above water at some point. I'm just kind of scraping over them just to see if I missed anything. It doesn't look like it did, though. Okay, great. Now, what I hope has happened is the only downside to the water filtration is it doesn't automatically take out water and salt. So if you're not checking it regularly, it'll just jam up. But the water you get out of it is worth every cent of you investing in it. So you'll see. I think it's 50 water per. So the longer I have that running and popping out the water, eventually we'll have a surplus of really high-end water. The downside is it takes a lot of power. So if you don't have your stuff like decked out, essentially, like a solar panel would never be able to keep up with that. And it wouldn't matter if you put 1 or 5 down, it still wouldn't be able to keep up with it. It just doesn't generate enough power. The bio does, but eventually it will run out of power if you're away long enough, right? So there's that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then we have 2 different types that shouldn't run out of power. One of which we might look into right now. Okay, first and foremost, alright, so I'm going to need room for this, so plants. Yeah, I don't really have room there either, do I? Okay. Well, I'm going to put the uranium in with the rubies for now. This is planting. This is going to go here. This is just kind of storage for the plants we need. So far we have these 4. So eye stalk, ghostweed, sea crown, and rotten bulb. There's only one more we have to have. Oh, it's actually the fungal, which is right here. We are good. So we have all 5 of the ones we were looking for now. That's actually really good. Okay. I believe it's trying to tell me that I'm thirsty, if I had to guess. Also, I put, where is it? In food. I'll put that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's so much easier to just be able to get water, as you can see. So eventually... Oh, you see how the power is dropping? So it's not keeping up. Interesting. Yep, it's 50 per. And the only reason why the power is going up now is because it finally caught up. Oh, that's why right there. Okay, well that tells us a little something about that, doesn't it? Okay. Let's get that back online. All right, now. Oh, I messed that one up, didn't I? Well, at least now you know what happens if you do that. And we'll throw 2 more in there. I don't know how long that will last, but the fact that it's already down that much, I'm actually not going to pull this water out, because if I do, it's going to immediately start, like, sucking the power. We're going to have to upgrade that power station if we want it to be able to keep up with that. So, with that said, we'll hold on that for now, and I'll do some off-camera work and get some of the materials, because some of the stuff we're going to need is, oh, and let's look at all this too, because there are some things that I accidentally uncovered. Yeah, like this, for instance. Oh, I can't do it from there. That's so annoying. Well, anyways, 2 magnetite. We can probably do the aerogel. Do we have magnetite? That's the question. I don't think I have enough of that now. Nope, of course I have 1. That's perfect. Okay. Anyways, we need one of those, and I have to go over to like a thermal vent over here and then drag power wires all the way to the base if I want this to work, which is probably worth it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. What are we going to do? I'm going to put 2 of these in the middle and then these on the sides, and so I'll keep 1 set. Let's pick these up. Oops. What? Why does it keep doing that? That's so annoying. Okay, so now we'll have those vines there. I'll probably redo all this anyways. Normally I do it slightly different, but it's all good. For now, this will be fine. I'm just trying to pick the stuff up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now what I have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have to break them. Oh, come on, buddy. Here we go. I did it again. I don't know why it does that. It's some glitch or something. Okay, and now we'll have infinite of those. So now we're just growing our own stuff. So this second flower bed is all for... Remember, we're going to need all these supplies coming up. So, okay, now, what is one of the most important things that we wanted to craft? Don't have enough magnetite, so we can't do the sonar, which would be neat, but we don't have to have that. The perimeter defense would definitely be nice, so let's do that. Plus we have what we need. So, let's look at this. In order to make that, we have to make this. And in order to do that, of course we don't have enough of the mushrooms yet, so yeah. Benzene we can make with 3 of those. Synthetic fibers we'll need with benzene. So you can see this stuff, it doesn't get overly complicated, but it does get somewhat complicated, I guess, right? Alright, well, I guess there's no need for that if we can't make... What are we trying to make? We're trying to make that. We've got plenty of gold. But the hydrochloric acid, we're going to have to wait for the mushrooms to grow, so that means that's on hold. Now, if we wanted the efficiency module, I don't know if it's really necessary, but if you did, again, you have to have the Pauline, so we can't do either of those. Alright, well, I guess that sums that part up, so we'll put this back for now. I don't even remember what I got out. Wow, we got a lot of those. I just don't need that many of them. I'm probably going to regret doing that, but nah, probably not. I'm going to keep 4. I'm just going to eat the rest of those because I just don't see the need. We'll put the other 2 of these in there for now. Put the silver back because that's obviously what I pulled out for the other stuff. And this really is just kind of a miscellaneous. It's just in my way right now. I don't think I can do anything with that, but let's just double check. What is that used for? Oh, benzene. Oh, you need 3 of them, that's why. Okay, well. Alright. Well, we'll put this in the overflow for now. Well, we still don't have the battery charger, but we can actually make something else. I mean, we're not going to make it right this second yet, but we can do it. So there that is. I don't know why it won't let me add it to the list from here. That's a bit irritating, but that's okay. That's all right. If we wanted to use quartz and titanium, we could make much larger lockers, which would be nice. And here's this. Again, this has changed a little bit because I had forgotten to show this part off last time again. So if you see some stuff that's new, that's what it is. I don't need this yet, but we might need it eventually. And by might, I mean we definitely will. And in order to... So the thermal plants, magnesium, and aerogel, which right now is not a problem for us, but what is a problem is magnetite. I got to go get that. And you know where we're going to go get that? I think I just made the decision right there. Let's go back to the jelly caves. Jelly shroom caves. This time I'm going to bring a beacon. I think I already had one, but let's just take another. I like to have a couple beacons on me, just in case I need extra stuff. Okay, so
Systems online.
we found this once, so let's hope that we can find it again. If that's our base, that means the Aurora is right there, which means we're going this way. Southwest. And I am going to mark it on the map. There's a lot of magnetite there, so... Okay. I believe we're headed in the right direction. It's just easier to have a marker so I don't have to think about where we're headed, you know? So that's the idea, anyways. Obviously you don't have to mark everything, but it makes it easier for me. This one's not anywhere near as hard as some of the other stuff is to find. Okay, here it is again. This is exactly the place I want to mark. And I'm going to put it right above. And since I don't know if you got to see this once, I think. So this is the, what did I call it? They won't leave me alone. I don't see it on my map. What in the heck is this called? I think that's what it's called, but whatever. That's fine. That'll work. Alright, and the difference between last time and this time is now this thing can go down 500 meters, so we won't have any problem exploring the rest of this. Plus, like I said, we need more magnetite, so we're going to have to come down here no matter what. And this is the base we came down on last time, so at some point we got to scan those snakes. But first, let's just see if there's any other platforms. I'm sure there is, so what we'll do is we'll ride around a bit. And we'll see if we see any more platforms. The compass definitely does help. Okay, here's a platform. Who knows if anything in there is good or not. Let's find out. I should also go up top and see what it costs to make the, Oh, that didn't sound good. What it costs to make the prawn suit. I'm sure this will be nothing special, but... Look at those guys. Oh, dude. What you doing, buddy? Okay. The health kit. Yay. That's an Oculus. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. I was sitting there trying to hit my knife, and it wasn't working. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna murder you. Oh, come on. It's gonna fall faster than I can swim. Okay, now. 30 food and 2 water, huh? Ain't good. Can I help you, sir? Come here. Uh-oh. Oh, I just barely got him. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we can use that kit now. Great. Oh, that's not great. We don't want that. We do not want that. Okay. Awesome. Here's another little thing, it looks like. I don't know if this is one. I don't think this is one we've been to because we got a little lighty thing, so. Great.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, okay. It was PDA data. Which is exactly what she told me. I feel like they've made this a little more aggressive down here. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. 18 food, 10 water. That's pretty good. And this is what I was doing before. Lithium. Well, we need lithium and we need magnetite, so any of that's going to be good. Question is, where is a good spot to get it? There's magnetite right there. Magnetite's a little harder to see, especially on the dark rocks. Here, see, here it is, right? There's lithium. Yeah, I need to check the prawn suit, man. That would be pretty cool. Already 100 meters away from our sea moth. Another diamond. Okay, well, as you can see, it ain't too hard to get this stuff. It's just a matter of going around and getting it. Come here, buddy. That's a great weapon to be able to just auto, like, cook. See, because we put that beacon down, I now know what direction to head in, you know? Before I wouldn't have known that. I would have just been turned around. Okay. Okay. More magnetite. Well, we'll take as much as we can get of this. Oh, this is a better spot for it, it looks like. A little warm with a volcano and all. I'm gonna have to go back and get my dude with these the swim thing. We've got, or with the swim thing, with the fins, with the ultra fins and all this. This is just, you can get around so fast. I'm gonna end up getting so far away from it, I'm not gonna be able to get back in time. That would be poetic. Alright, let's go back. Another 100 and something meters away. Perfect. And yes, you can burn up. Leave me alone, sir. Really, bro? Thought we were friends. Guess not. Where are we at on this? We still got plenty. Okay, cool. Now I kind of need more lithium than I do the other, but at this point, I'm just picking stuff up because that's what we need. We need a lot of a lot. It's going to be a long time, probably, before we... Well, I say a long time. It's going to be a while before we're just completely, like, drowning in materials. I can't help myself. And this is essentially what I did, except not in this area. So that I would have the materials we needed to do the stuff that we did this episode. And now we're kind of doing it for the next episode. Just getting stuff that we need. A lot of this is just, you know, going around and picking stuff up. Which I like. I think it's fun, but maybe not everybody's cup of tea here. Okay, I think that's good enough for one run. So you can see that, I mean, it really isn't that bad. We got tons of magnetite, a decent amount of lithium, not much really. More diamonds than I would have cared to have needed. I don't think we really need that many diamonds. And then some gold. We already have tons of gold right now, but, you know, at some point we'll probably be using it. Okay, now let's get our bearings again. Okay. So I know that above that is where we need to go to exit. Directly above it. Because that's how I set it up. Well, I still have the habitat labeled. I was going to say, I don't think the base is loaded in yet. Where is that? I need to turn that off. This is not, that is not 500 meters. Okay, here it is. But you could put that on. It'll lead you right here, I guess, technically, right? Okay. Well, that was pretty successful. We got a lot of different things done, and by the time we get back, we'll have a bunch of things grown, so we can actually start the process. I'll just show you one of each, and then I can just craft what I need to craft. And now we can just spin around and go back to our base. Where is our base? There it is. Oh, so much easier with the beacons. So much easier. The beacons are definitely worth it. Well, I tried to mute, but I couldn't get the mic to mute, so sorry about that. I should have a dedicated hotkey, but I have to do it manually for right now, so it's a bit unfortunate. Maybe the power has caught up. And what I'll do is I'm going to craft a thermal thing, and then I'll probably just set it up off camera, because it's really, I mean, I'll show you where I'm going to put it and everything, but it'll probably already be done by the time you guys see it. Just to save some time so we can go out and explore some more. But it is part of, I mean, it's of course part of the whole thing. Oh, we actually unlocked the drill arm. Nice. Yeah, we definitely can't get that. We definitely can't get that. So, yeah, some of this stuff is just out of our range here. Okay. A couple of things we're going to try to knock out before we close this out. Well, I don't think we need diamonds. Look at how many diamonds I already have. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't have that many diamonds because we just used them, I think. We have some rubies and stuff. Okay. We don't have that much lithium, but now we have a little bit. That's cool. Magnetite. We got a decent amount of magnetite. That's good. I'm going to put everything away and then just go get what I need. Yeah, oh, gold is what I was thinking we had so much of. Okay, and we're going to need that to string along those lights. All right, now, what were we doing? Another thing I really wanted to see, too. Ugh, I hate to do this right now, but... Well, I'm going to do this first. So, here's how this works, right? We have to break 2 of them, right? And the rest is just all profit. Boom. Okay. These are not ready. They don't have the little thingy-mabobbers on them, so that's too bad. Or they changed how that works. I'm pretty sure they just need more time, and they'll grow at the bottom. Oh yeah, there they are. There's one. I'm only going to get one. If I need it, I'll come back out. Okay. Plants. No, that's not what I want. I don't think this has any other purpose other than benzene. So we're going to make 1 benzene just because we can. And it takes up way less space. Alright. This is used for stuff later, I know that much. Okay, now what did we need? We needed... We're trying to make this, so 3 of those plus some salt. See, I knew there was a reason we had salt. Where did I put the salt? In here? Yes. And now we need a piece of gold. Wow, this is interesting, right? And this is only for the one thing. So this is for the perimeter defense, which I do think is probably pretty important. Oh yeah, we also need... Well, we're almost out of that, so I'm gonna have to go get some more copper here as well. And then 2 magnetite, and we can make the sonar as well. Now, we can't have all that on there at once, right? So we're going to have to decide. So is that worth... Now that we have so much magnetite, I'll go ahead and do it, just so that we have the option. And then I believe we need this for the wiring kit. So... Isn't this exciting? Okay, great. Great. So the perimeter defense I definitely want, so I'm going to make that first. And then I will go ahead and make the sonar. Okay. And now, what do we put in? That's the question. We have to have the depth module, that's 100%, so we're just going to do that for now. I'd like to have the sonar, and sometimes I'll just take this off so that I have the sonar. Sonar can be pretty neat, and I would like to show it off, so maybe I'll do that for now. Oh, I forgot about that. I have an extra one in there. For right now, we'll do this, but sometimes if you're... Like, what I'll do is I'll have multiple of the storage, and if I'm going out to just collect stuff, I'll just take 4 storage modules, or 3 plus the depth, depending on where I'm going, obviously. Okay, great. Put this in the overflow. Equipment. I'll put this in the equipment so we know where this is at. And of course, I'll never forget, because I would never do that, obviously, right? Never forget that stuff there. Okay. Oh, right. I got that from the little backup storage that I had. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Plants. We don't have any space in here for plants anymore. That's unfortunate. Okay, okay. Well, I tell you what we can do. I believe with a piece of gold, we can turn all that into something else, right? No, we cannot. Because it has to, we have to have the other part first. Oh, we just need salt. Yeah. Yeah, one day I might remember all this stuff. But probably not, let's be honest, right? We'll make another one just because we can. And eventually I'll have some of this stockpiled. Okay. So now if we want to make the chip, then we can go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to put this in the bin out here so that it's for the future projects here. And I'll throw it, well, no, I don't want to throw the benzene in there. This will just be miscellaneous for now. Okay, great. Alright, being organized. It's pretty important. Now, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Oops. Oh, I don't have any batteries, right. I gotta get the, I mean, I have batteries, I just don't have one in this. Need that battery charger. Would be nice. Okay. Oh, right, it won't let me add it from here. 2 magnetite, an aerogel, and 5 titanium. And then these, I'm just going to use gold and titanium to string them along. So the good thing is we have a lot of gold. So that's great. This is going to be our next like base upgrade for power. And once we have this, we really don't even need the nuclear, but nuclear is even easier to set up. So, well, it's easy to set up. It's not as easy to maintain, but we'll get there eventually. All right, so 2 magnetite. Can I even make the aerogel? I think I can, right? Because I just need rubies. I already forgot what it needs. 1 aerogel, 2 magnetite. One aerogel. And 5 titanium. Okay, so to demonstrate, I'm not going to put it here, but to demonstrate, this is how it would look. Oh, it's not even going to let me put it here. All right, use your imagination. Actually, it actually can get power from right there? Are you serious? I can't wait to see how much power it can pull from right there. Why is that not connecting? 21C. Well, that's not very good, but that's what it's going to look like, except it's going to be in a different spot. It's going to be right over there, and I'll string all the stuff out. I just wanted to show it on camera that I did put it down. It's connected to nothing, so I don't think that would work very well, but considering the amount of effort that was put into that, that was pretty cool. Okay, so from this point, yeah, I think we made, once again, a lot of progress. We have a full garden of everything out here, for the most part, that we're going to need, at least for the immediate future. And yeah, I may rearrange and change up how all this stuff is, and we'll go from there. But yeah, until then, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Oh, wait a second. I almost ended it without doing this. Almost forgot. For the people that want to see the unlocks, here it is. Why am I not seeing anything? Oh, okay. We got the super swim charge fins. Now we got the tier 3, but we can't do any of that. We're fine. That we actually can do, so we could easily make this. That's on the list to do for sure. I still need to do the scan room. Jeez. We can make that too, technically, but we don't even have the Cyclops yet, so seems stupid to do that, right? I'm going to be making these, so yeah. There's the battery charger. I mean the power cell charger, excuse me, and then this. Okay? We're still missing one. Never mind, now we're not. Okay, great. Okay, I saw this off camera, so in case you're wondering what that was. Alright. And then let's see what we have here. Uranite. Applications, nuclear power, as you probably could have guessed. Oh, I scanned this off camera as well. Mesmerizer. These little jerks. They try to get you to turn to them, and then they murder you. It's like they hypnotize you, essentially. This is the stalker tooth. I don't know if I ever showed that. Probably not. Oh, and I got this little rock grub that was in a cave. Very tiny and easy to miss, so I thought I'd just go ahead and get it while I saw it. Bloodroot, okay. Deep shroom. And some more stuff here. Got some plants going.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. I should probably pay attention, huh? Why am I standing outside in the water? That's probably not just the most wise thing I've ever done. I should probably actually go in now. That'd be helpful. Okay, bam.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Anyways, alright, so we're all good there. Perfect. Okay, once again, hope you enjoyed, and we will definitely see you in the next one. Have a good one.